Followed by Associate Director of Education, Markaz, Jamia Markaz, Deputy Director, Markaz Group of School, K.M. Abdul Qadir Sir, renowned trainer, NLP practitioner and educationist, M. Abdul, Senior Administrative Officer, Hanif Saqafi Hari, Abdul Kalam Azad Saqafi, PTA President, Nisa Chanidat, Unais Muhammad, Associate Director Education, Jamia Markaz, on this auspicious night of the graduation ceremony of graduating students of Markaz International School, Dream City, Calicut. Chief guests, all of you please raise up from your seats to welcome the guests to the stage with a thunderous round of applause. The graduating students, the young graduates, with the dreams and aspirations in their eyes, every heartbeat when they begin to graduate first, they are also marching towards the stage. Chief guest, Professor Dr. P.K. Abdul Aziz, Principal Muhammad Dilshad A. Luqman Misbahi joining them at last, and all the class teachers and subject teachers of the senior-most batch at MIS or Markaz International School graduation ceremony. Welcome to MIS. I request all the dignitaries to please take your seats, and all the parents and family members who have come to witness this beautiful evening, please take your seat. Anything that's well begun is half done, and almost 90%, 99% of their work is done, and they are waiting after this day to go on a war with a pen and paper, from their heart and mind, from subject to subject, from problems to essays. Let them come out in flying colors Let's begin officially the program of graduation ceremony, Markaz International School, Dream City, Calicut. Let's proceed with the prayer by Muhammad Midlaj VP. May I request all of you to please raise up for the prayers. Muhammad Midlaj, onto the mic point.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين.
Thank you, Muhammad Midlaj. Anything that's begin with a prayer, God's blessings will be there. May I request the PTA executives and I acknowledge the presence of the fellow principals of our school, Mr. Siraj, principal of Markaz Group of Schools. Please come forward, and we also acknowledge the presence of Principal Al-Madina School UM Sayyid Muhammad Mehraj. Seat is here for you, but if you prefer to be seated with your family, you can stay back there. And all the PTA executive members, the stage on the right side, you have your seats reserved. Admin officers also of Markaz Group of Schools, Director Shahid Nizami of Delhi Taiba Heritage, and all others, you have the seats here. Please come. Let's get immersed with the school anthem, and for that let me invite the school choir team to please make your way towards the stage for school anthem.
Markaz International, with the children come from thee. Every time we adore the name in the fame, we strive to chisel our strength and power, to get insight to thought, our vision and mission together to achieve. Markaz International, Markaz International, Markaz International, Markaz International. Markaz International, with the children come from thee. Every time we adore the name in the fame, we praise you to God what is given for us. In the morning that will come, we'll raise the glory today and tomorrow. Markaz International, Markaz International, Markaz International, Markaz International. Markaz International, with the children come from thee. Every time we adore the name in the fame, we lighten the knowledge and work for success. Our motto is clear: as long as we believe in you, we'll never stray. Markaz International, Markaz International, Markaz International, Markaz International. Markaz International, with the children come from thee. Every time we adore the name in the fame. Markaz International, Markaz International, Markaz International, Markaz International.
Go. Okay. Let's say the school, Markaz International, when it has truly become international, the man behind it, the person who strived and struggled day in and day out. Yes, I'm talking about the charismatic cheerful, charming, young, vibrant, man full of zeal and charisma. A lot of questions with inquisitiveness wherever you go for a training or otherwise. This person receives you with a smile and sends you back with a smile. Yes, I'm talking about your beloved Honorable Principal of Markaz International School, Mr. Dilshad Muhammad A, for his principal's address in this beautiful evening.
Thank you, Rifai, for your beautiful introduction. Good evening, all of you. Good evening. Wow, that's good. Tonight is a great time for us. The day we have dreamt of maybe 12 years ago. This is the right time to think about. The first day when your mom brought to the classroom, to the kindergarten. And that was the first day where you have started engaging in the formal schooling. And tonight, it is coming into a closure. And this is important. And this night, you sometimes think like, why this is happening even before the exam? It's not only for the purpose of the exam. It is the great day of your life where you are graduating of grade 10, your 12 years of life in the school, and that is pretty much good foundation for your life. The first, the first decade, over the half of the second decade of your life is getting over, and now we are becoming a more important individual in our society. And when we, the Markaz, are together, the dignitaries on the dais tonight, and the prominent educational leader who have transformed the Indian education, particular to the Central University, the famous university, Aligarh Muslim University. With his presence, with his blessing, we are graduating. The educational director of Markaz, the deputy director of Markaz, the member of the steering committee of Kerala curriculum, and likewise, we have prominent people to bless you, to give you a grand graduation night. Are you happy? Are you happy? Yeah, you are truly happy. And today, the first half set of kids has appeared for the board exam of the IT. And when those of teachers were leaving, they told me two things they have mentioned. Number one, they did pretty much well. Then they said me, all of them are above average. Not even average, above average. The second point, good. And I find those of students who have appeared the IT exam today, they had a cheerful, way of coming out from the computer lab. The second point they have mentioned, I have met. So they have met, 3 of them were there, and the chief superintendent was telling me, we were doing this exam for many years, and we have came across students, but your students are something special. How is it? See, frankly, I'm speaking, they say, and I quote, I'm not saying, they say, I quote from the word, and she says me that this is something special, and you can, grade such wonderful people. One of the greatest things what we have seen was the way you have kept the adabs, the manners, the respect. That's amazing. That was amazing aspect what we were trying to. And the person has mentioned, the person is coming from a school where they have 835 students. And we have 77 this year passing out. And ask her, do you know individually every one of them? How come? How is it possible for us to remember everyone? They don't even know, every one of us, who are they, who are we? So we are, you see, like when we go bigger with a bigger mass number of students, and then individualized, personalized, private engagements will be much, much lesser. Here, each and every teachers know individually every one of you, who you are, where you are from, what you know, what you have to yet to develop, and what is that when you get, when you get sad, when you get happy, how should we be talking? What is the frequency? What is the synchronize? How do we synchronize? How do we deal? How do we go? Everything. This is the language of the heart. And when these 77 of the students graduating tonight, and we are talking, those teachers and the people who are here, over here, we have such a bond, such an interconnection that made us, that made you are the true MIS students, right? This you hear from, there are today, I met few other boys and girls, and they have passed out from our own campus few years ago, and even last year. And they came here as your brothers and sisters, and because you are their brothers, and they say this kind of connect is not that easy. So the one of the greatest fortune for you may be that kind of heart-to-heart connect that you have. That's one of the fortune what I find as a principal of the school. And tonight, at this moment, when you graduate of schooling, formal schooling, and there are lots of miles to go. There are lots of opportunities and options. And now we need to see bigger sky out there. And I do remember, and I do feel it as a student of Markaz, not as a principal of Markaz. I also grown up like you from school, not from Markaz school, from college. My +2 and afterwards I was in Markaz. But how do I find, as a student of Markaz, when I have been taken into some other state of India, metro cities like Bangalore, and wherever we move, the heart, the inner heart of every student, that's yours, even mine, tell me this is right, this is not. This can be, this cannot be. And even you decide, your heart won't, I love you. This is, I'm sure, see, I'm not, or none of us are not doubtful on it. That's the, when you have listened in the school anthem, we never go astray. That means we won't be ruined out there. So that's the spirit of the way you have brought, you have brought out in the schooling time. This will be there. And to the parents, this is what sometime, what we can, even, in the second half of our life, maybe in the, in the akhirah. ആഖിറത്തിൽ നിന്ന് ഒരു പക്ഷേ രക്ഷിതാക്കളടുത്ത് ചോദിക്കുമ്പോൾ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് മക്കൾക്ക് നൽകിയിരിക്കേണ്ട കാര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ കൊടുത്തോ, നൽകിയോ? അതല്ലെങ്കിൽ മക്കൾ പറയും എനിക്കത് എൻ്റെ ഉപ്പയും ഉമ്മയും നൽകി തന്നില്ല, ആദാബുകളോ മര്യാദകളോ ഇസ്ലാമിക പാഠങ്ങളോ ഒന്നും പഠിപ്പിച്ചിട്ടില്ല എന്ന് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് അവിടുന്ന് പരിതപിക്കേണ്ടി വരുന്നൊരവസ്ഥ ഉണ്ടാവില്ല എന്ന് ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് ഉറപ്പുണ്ട്. That's it. Because I have experienced it. And I'll tell you, PG, doctorate ഒക്കെ പുറത്ത് പോയി പഠിക്കുന്ന സമയത്ത്, see, I have seen in my own PG, they're surprised. In the functions like this, there will be alcohol. And some of us, not only me, there are maybe many kids of us in Markaz. And they said, we don't take the alcohol. And they say, no, you don't take alcohol at all. No, we never. Then they ask questions. Some of them came to me, and not to me, but many of us who have went from the Markaz, and they say, Dilshad did not do at all? No. Even single drop? No. So your blood is pure? Yes. We could tell that even now. Okay? That kind of thing is possible for you in the future. This is important. This is important at any way. And now, I do remember, those of students passed out now, there are people who are in the top universities like I am, central universities out there in our country. And there are people, I can bring examples, Jabir Hamdan, he is in the Middle East, in the Central Universities. There are people who are last year passed out. They are preparing to do their further education in the MIT in North America. So there are people who have already went to different parts of the world. And these 77 stars who are passing out or graduating tonight, we will find them maybe after 7 years of time. Like, where are they and how are they contributing? How are they giving back to the upcoming generation? Inshallah. Likewise, we came back to Markaz, like, we are passed out like you as a graduate. We came back and we did, and after a while we leave, and you will back, you will take the positions like this or otherwise, some other way, and maybe much, much better. And that's what the spirit like, always those teachers, they are there, and they always feel and they're happy to see the kids are coming much higher. That's what we are awaiting. So that's the gladdest thing. And for us, in our life at our school every day, they come in the morning. At times we had, we have raised our eyebrows, we have eyeballed at most of them. Might be, I do maybe sometimes stay here in the welcoming desk, and might have happened from teachers as well. But this was the tool what we have used. And every day when you do the meditation in the morning, and afterwards the kind of relationship we kept, these all are the memorable, great takeaways what we keep in us. This is a great thing. I congratulate all the graduating students tonight, and I welcome all the parents and siblings, parents and the mothers and the fathers and grandparents, everyone. And the dignitaries, my friend Mr. Rifai will give a detailed profile of them. I'm not taking my time for that. I welcome all the dignitaries, particularly the chief guest of the day, Dr. Professor Abdul Aziza, the man who has transformed many universities, including Xstd, Cochin University of Science and Technology, Aligarh Muslim University. We are fortunate to have him for our convocation address. And our Unai sir, the director of education of Jamia Markaz, our deputy director of Markaz Group of School, K.M. Abdul Qadir sir, and Abdul sir, he's the one person who represents us in the curriculum committee of the government. I welcome all of you, and of course the senior administrative officer who has the cut and dry policy of bringing everything perfect, Hanif Azari sir, the great person, the president of PTA Executive Committee, Nizar sir, and our administrative officer, Lukman Misbahai Ustad, who is colleague and work together with me, and our own Sadr Ustad, Azad Ustad, and our headmistress Ma'am Ghida, and academic coordinator Ma'am Suma, and all the class teachers of 3 classes and subject teachers. Once again, I welcome everyone. Thank you very much.
I forgot to add on a word while introducing Mr. Dilshad. He is the person in this school and even in the parent school of Markaz Group, the person who brought in the British Council International Dimensions in School Award to the Markaz Group of Schools. That's the person he is, and congratulations to Mr. Dilshad for having these 77 fancy number of students graduating this year. Up next we have a chief guest, the man with a lot of experience, more than many of our age, with a lot of wisdom, ideas in science and technology. Professor Dr. P.K. Abdul Aziz is a scientist in ecology and biodiversity, and an academician from India who published 77 research papers. We have 77 graduates. Fortunately, we have this. He's been the Vice Chancellor of the famous Aligarh Muslim University and Xstd in Cochin. Also, Vice Chancellor of University of Science and Technology in Meghalaya. He's also the chairman of expert committee for revision of curriculum for school education appointed by government of Kerala. A man with lot of wisdom and ideas, simple and humble, very kind personality, may I request Professor Dr. P.K. Abdul Aziz to deliver the convocation address to our beloved students. Welcome you, sir. Louder. Little more. Thank you so much.
A very hearty good evening to all of you. Esteemed Principal of the school, Mr. Muhammad Dilshad, Associate Director of Education, Shri Unais Muhammad, Deputy Director of the Markaz Group of Schools, Shri K.M. Abdul Khader, Member of the Steering Committee for the Revision of Curriculum in Kerala, Shri M. Abdu, Senior Administrative Officer of the Markaz International School, Shri Hanif Azari, President of the PTA, Shri Nisar Chinedat, Administrative Officer of Markaz, Shri Lukman Misbahi, Sadar Muallim, Markaz International School, Shri Abdul Kalam Asad Sakafi, Academic Coordinator, Shri Suma Kumar, Headmistress, Srimati Geeta Manoj, beloved students who are graduating this night, boys and girls, mothers and fathers attending this important ceremony, grandparents, beloved teachers, and non-teaching staff of the school. So it is indeed a great day for all of us who are witnessing this, attending this ceremony. Before I proceed, I would make a few words about Hazrat Abu Bakr Ustad. At the very outset, let me pay my hearty appreciation to Hazrat Kandapuram Abu Bakr Ustad for establishing this educational complex in Kozhikod. Besides a large number of English medium CBSE schools across the state of Kerala, and also a number of other schools under the Kerala state government as aided schools. The lamp of knowledge that he had lit is still glowing everywhere, and it is creating generations of brilliant students with a rounded personality and a composite culture, ready to face the challenges in this new world. Abu Bakr Ustad, for me, is a legendary figure, a living legend, I would say. May Allah give him long life, good health, and all the energy needed to carry forward the great work that he is engaged in doing in Kerala and elsewhere in the country. Let us all pray for his good health. He is now not keeping in good health. So may Allah bless him with good health and all the energy needed to carry forward the noble task that he has been doing for the last so many decades. So today is a very important day, and I'm happy that students along with their parents have assembled to witness the graduation ceremony of their children. So this graduation that you are completing this year is a watershed in your life. With this you are getting a passport to enter the portals of higher learning in your long march for scaling the ladder of excellence in academic pursuits. May Allah's blessings be with all of you on this wonderful day or wonderful night. May Allah give you the inner light and ignite your mind so that the lesson that you have learned from this school will keep you energetic and motivated and aspirational throughout your life. I bless all of you for a very bright academic career and a very bright life ahead. So most of us hail from very ordinary backgrounds. I mentioned before another group of students this morning about certain basic qualities that we all should carry from the school itself. Irrespective of whether you hail from a rich family or an average family or a poor family, it doesn't make. What makes you a great person is the brain in you. So you have to nurture that brain by giving constant input of knowledge. And the day that you have spent in the school up to standard 10 is a remarkable period. And that is the foundational knowledge that everyone acquires during their lifetime if they had a chance to go to a school and complete the 10th standard. I believe that what is important in your future march is the confidence with which you move forward. Self-confidence is the biggest investment that you can make in yourself. And hard work is a culture that we have to imbibe. Hard work means as long as you are a student, your primary concern should be learning. Learning your textbooks thoroughly. There is no choice to be left out. You want to be a fully knowledgeable person, the textbooks that you have studied have to be studied again and again and again. If you are going to write the 10th standard examination, you have to study not only the 10th standard textbooks, you have to get back to your 9th standard textbooks as well as your 8th standard textbooks and sometimes even to earlier lessons. What is important is you have to be very thorough with the conceptual framework of your knowledge. Without understanding the concept, if you are spending all your energy to study lessons by heart, that will not be good for a long-term, on a long-term basis. The exam patterns are undergoing remarkable changes. Almost every year, the CBSE is looking at it, how to make the students more competitive. And the CBSE and the state boards are setting the standards for our education. So you have to be very, very careful in making thorough with your lessons. And remember that at every level there is competition. And only those who are able to compete and scale the ladder of higher marks in the examinations, only they will be able to get a seat for higher education. So life has become very, very challenging, and students have to make a very determined bid, absolute devotion to studies. Your mothers don't have to tell you to study, your father doesn't have to tell you to study. You should be self-propelling mission on a daily basis. Unless you study throughout, there is no hope for building a beautiful academic career and a professional career for 90% of students. Some may be exceptionally brilliant. They may remember even with one lecture in the classroom. They may not even read textbooks. That's a different class of people. But by and large, 90% of your friends will have to burn the midnight oil and make sure that lessons are studied well. And it is a career that you have to build on your own strength. And India is a beautiful country. The opportunities are so huge for higher education. And everyone should aspire for higher education, either in an institution, in a locality, or you should try to go out. There are more than 1,000 universities in India offering a variety of courses. And you have to search for the best institutions for taking your next level of admission. And that's the big task. So you have to identify, because the coming years, many of you know that a new industrial revolution is sweeping through the whole world. That revolution, the technologists call it as IR4, Industrial Revolution 4. And this revolution is mainly happening in the field of digital activities, using computer, using mobile phones, and using the science of computer and related technologies. You find that the drones are doing their job. Now Chinese have sent drones all over the world to collect secret informations from other countries. So you must have read the newspaper that the American Defense Forces have shot down a number of objects seen flying over their airspace. And America is now telling that they were all spying over the American defense establishments. So most of you know the remarkable power of the computer, and it is going to be more and more. So when you choose your career for future, one thing that you have to give priority is the study on computer science. And that will open up a window of opportunity where you can create virtual situations, where you can gather information from all over the world. You can search the libraries in Aligarh Muslim University sitting in Kozhikod. You can refer the library of the British Museum sitting in your home. You can go through papers published in thousands of journals. Everything is at your fingertip. And we have websites, we have huge databases, we have cloud storage, and so many new technologies and techniques are now available in the world. And many universities are offering these programs. And also the science, the field of science is getting revolutionized. might have seen the growth of nanoscience, seen the growth of biotechnology, growth of human mapping, animal mapping. Science is revolutionizing the way in which knowledge is being created throughout the world. And all this offers you an excellent opportunity to create a remarkable career for you. So when you complete your 10th standard, you move to plus 2 programs where cutting edge subjects are made available to students for studies. And I would like to emphasize one thing. The STEM education is gaining remarkable importance within the country and outside. STEM means science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. So these are the broad subject areas that are going to decide the way humanity is going to transform in the coming century, this century and later. So these subjects have to be essentially studied with utmost seriousness and devotion. Only then the windows of opportunities will be getting open for you. So all these are very exciting fields. I hope the foundation that you have gained in the school textbooks will give you the right motivation. And I believe that this has rightly ignited your mind. So I wish and hope that after this graduation ceremony is over, you will be plunging for the examinations. So may Allah bless you in the examination. Study well. Nothing less than 24-hour study is recommended for you. May Allah give you the strength to do it with a tremendous degree of perseverance and devotion. So let this day bring you happiness and a sense of fulfillment in your life and in the life of your parents and your teachers and to all of us. May Allah bless you. I wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for a beautiful convocation address. I hope that will help ignite the minds of the students. I recall one of the famous sayings of my teacher during my 10th standard, Rifai, don't rest your mind, it will get rusted. So thank you so much, sir, for invoking a graduation feeling in me as well, and for all these beloved students. नींद को लोग मौत कहते हैं, नींद को लोग मौत कहते हैं, ख्वाब का नाम जिंदगी भी है. That means sleep is a form of death, but if you dream and it doesn't allow you to sleep, that's part of your life as well. So dream, 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 but to make it happen, wake up, and wake up. Next we have with us a person very rich in experience, a person who lives and gives the image of Markaz to the outer world. Person with 14 years and more experience in the Gulf, with the qualification as much as it required for the Associate Education Director of Jamia Markaz. He has visited number of countries with his rich experience and served as AGM in Markaz from 2012 to 2018. And in 2022 was appointed as an Associate Director of Education of Markaz. Holds diploma in English, Arabic communication, TA, HRM, and many more. Certificates from IMK, Maulana Azad University, and many more. his interest in language and literature, which you can feel from his talks. Very much interested in academics, content and copywriting, interviewing, and many more. Let me invite Associate Director of Education, Unais Mohammed sir, for his address. Please put your hands together.
Honorable Chief Guest of the Day, Dr. P.K. Abdulaziz sir, the Principal of Markaz International School, Muhammad Dilshad sir, the Deputy Director of Markaz Group of Schools, K.M. Abdul Qadir sir, Senior Administrative Officer Hanif Azhari, our PTA President, Mr. Nizar sir, Lukman Misbahi, and the Sadr Ustad, teachers, the proud to be graduates of MIS, and the parents, the larger community. Assalamu alaikum all. First of all, with joy-filled heart, with sincere appreciations, with a heart full of love and care, I wish to congratulate today's graduates who are going out of MIS, and I wish them every success, every bright future, and success in whatever they do and wherever they go. Remember, it is from Markaz International School that you are stepping out. And that signature of Markaz, that stamp of Markaz, be there in your actions and words. The life you imbibed, the culture you absorbed, the learning you practicalized, the source of wisdom you heritage from the men of learning, from the authorities of Markaz, from the great pillars of knowledge and wisdom, be there with you on your way ahead. As the chief guest pointed out, there are thousands and thousands of seats of learning in India and abroad waiting for you. And this only for you, not for anyone else. Chase your passion, pursue your studies, and make your passion your future profession. I wish to underline the qualities of young graduates who are going out of this institution, this great alma mater, which is one among the many institutions of Jamia Markaz, that be yourself first. Do not imitate anyone. Be yourself. You know what you are. You know your capacities. You know your limitations. You know what are you aspiring to. So chase your dreams and pursue your studies till you achieve it. Remember that you are an alumni of Markaz. You are the great forerunners of this great institution. Your siblings, your predecessors, they are modeling you. They are watching you with great expectations. And you are there to fulfill these expectations of our great institution, this seats of learning and the culture the values, the discipline that is imparted from Jamia Markaz. I urge, request these young buds of knowledge who are springing out of this great institution to be positive, proactive, and to be principled and productive. Be positive in everything you see, you watch, you get into. Forget about the negative side of any adverse situation. Take advantage of the positive things. Be principled. Live for a cause that you might have learned, you might have acquired from your teachers, mentors, great ustads here. Be a representation of Jamia Markaz to the outer world. How a Markaz alumni, how a Markazian to the outer world. Won't you? Won't you? Inshallah. And always be proactive. Be proactive. Forget about your laziness. Shed away your shyness, inhibitions. Focus on your goals. And inshallah, you will get through it. Be the prayers and blessings of your beloved parents and your great teachers with you always, in wherever you go and whatever you do. You might have different ambitions. You might have distinctive academic pursuits. But wherever you go, whatever you chase, it's up to you. But keep in mind that you are a product of Markaz. You are a student of Markaz, and the outer world expects that standard from you. You are there not to crack that belief. You are there to protect that belief and expectation, to fulfill the expectation of Markaz, the great visionary of Jamia Markaz, Sheikh Abu Bakr Ahmad. Be value-oriented, be disciplined, be humanitarian, and keep away yourself from all that destructive forces. I need not want to explain. You better know that. What distracts yourself? What distracts your character, personality, and the total man, the total humanity out of you? You know what are the forces. Keep away of that forces. Be open to changes. This is, as the chief guest pointed out to you, this is the era of industrialization and modernization. So be proactive, be positive, and be open to changes. Accept all the changes. It is not the students of today that you will be coming out of another institution with greater wisdom, with learned experience, and with much more practical senses. So keep with you the spirit to accept changes. Do not say no to any positive or proactive change. And keep moving forward. Do not stagnate yourself. Keep step by step, move forward. Learn from everyone and everything. Every situation you confront, there is a lesson for you. There is an example for you. There is an experience for you. So learn from everything. Broaden your network. Make connections. You will be, from tomorrow, you will be known as the alumni of Markaz. And you know, there are more than 100,000 alumni members already registered in Markaz. These networks help them support each other. They make connections, collaborations, and brings positive changes. They give some payback to their mother institution. Now, let me ask you a question. Have you studied an institution which is founded by your parents? Did you study this school with a contribution from your family? Is it founded by any of your relative or your ancestral, by your ancestral property? I don't think so. This institution is a reward given by this larger society under the leadership of Sheikh Abu Bakr Ahmad. So it is your responsibility, as you have learned 10 years, 12 years in this great seat of learning. It is your responsibility to pay back the society, to give a helping hand to the coming generation. So be a part of the larger humanitarian network that Jamia Markaz put forward. Contribute yourself, not only by wealth or by money, with your thoughts, with your wisdom, with your connections, networks, with the collaborations. You will be expanding your wings. You will be expanding your experiences. So bring those experiences, those connections back to Markaz. Now we have the chief guest, Dr. P. K. Abdul Aziz sir here. Why he is here? Because he has been leading great universities. So that is an experience. We want his experience to share this great years of experience, the knowledge, the technology, the wisdom to the younger generation, to the new student, to the coming generation. That is why he is here. We select such a guest for you to get ample resources, windows of wisdom to our the going out generation, the going out batch. So like that, you will be one day coming back with knowledge, experience, and a lot of technical expertise. So that time, be Markaz in your mind. Come often to your great institution. The doors are open for you. Your principal, your teachers, your mentors, your moral teachers, they're always welcoming you. Together, we shall be giving back something to the coming generation. Will you? Will you? I get a cold response. I don't know why. Maybe the time is like that. You are tired of the activities since morning. Okay. I'm cutting short. So acquire skills, we get, Kadar sir and us, we get lots of candidates in front of us in Markaz. They're applying for jobs, coming for, seeking jobs in our institutions. We don't care about their certificates, their credentials. We don't get, we are not embarrassed by the bags they carry. But we only look what skills in they have. It is those skills, those HR skills that matters. So acquire skills. Going out of this institution, you should be fit in every sense. There should be some graduate fitness the qualities that MIS give you. You should have some academic and co-curricular skills, and those skills matters. Those skills saves you when you face an interview, when you come back in search of a job or a position. So acquire more skills, those skills which your aptitude matches, whether it is communicative skills, designing skills, architectural skills, engineering skills, humanitarian skills, commerce, management, be anything, but that should be a skill to give you a position, to give you a seat among the others who are the future job seekers. Come up with creativity. I have seen you bring accolades, you bring great success in many co-curricular activities of MIS and outside the larger school group. Polish that creativity. Bring back those creativity and inculcate that creativity along with your career. Be a critical thinker. Inshallah, I am cutting short. Take initiative, be a leader. And those subjects that you study in classrooms, that are the basis. Those are the basis to help you to come out in flying colors for your future career and employment opportunities. Do not disregard them. Ultimately, those marks matters. Those numbers matters. Other than anything, those academic excellence matters. So focus on your academic excellence, focus on your goals, and behind you I see a lot of expecting eyes and anticipating great aged and fathers and mothers. Do not let them down. Always, wherever you go, wherever you fly, be a call away with her or with him. Always be with your parent. Take advantage of that care even if you grow up. That care, that love, that those good qualities that they impart for you, that wait for that wherever you go, inshallah. And I, from my whole heart, wish you and pray for you for your coming classes, grades, success, examinations, everything. The blessings of Sheikh Abu Bakr be with you, and you are welcome to Markaz for any academic support in your future life. And thank you all. Thank you for listening to me, and I take leave with a full heart, with a content heart. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
So we are 9 past now, and the students are waiting eagerly for their graduation ceremony, I know. But how can we do away without 2 more guests who are here with us? The next speaker with us is a person who has groomed. All of you are very happy to see Mr. Dilshad, Mr. Ramzi, the former principal of MEMS, Mr. Linesh, or Mr. so-and-so, Siraj, Suleiman, or many others, or Mr. Rifai as well, still as a vice principal from Markaz Group. But the man who has shaped the academic brilliance and excellence in Markaz Group, the person who is a leader for many academic institutions, especially in Markaz, setting a standards in academics, the person who has showed and groomed a lot of young intellectual minds under him, nurtured them and showed them a career path of progression where they have to go ahead in life. Person who is a CBSE trainer and a General Secretary of Ideal Association of Minority Education, none other than the Deputy Director of Markaz Group of Schools, K.M. Abdul Qadir sir, whom we also call as Kingmaker. He's not liking to be a king to adorn the seats. He loves to bring up more kings. So K.M. Abdul Qadir sir, it's your time to have 5 powerful minutes with the students, and then we'll go with all 5, power of 5 for the remaining speakers. Thank you, and over to K.M. Abdul Qadir.
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala ashrafil mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in, amma ba'd. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. The most respected, honorable, distinguished guest of the day, Professor Dr. P.K. Abdul Aziz, Principal Mr. Muhammad Dilshad, Mr. Unais Muhammad, and other distinguished dignitaries on the dais, my dear fellow principals, managers, teachers, parents, ladies and gentlemen, and the most beloved outgoing students of Markaz International School. I was thinking when all these reverend dignitaries were delivering their speech, how fortunate you people are, sitting such a magnanimous function, expecting your graduation. എന്ത് പുണ്യമാണ് നിങ്ങൾ ചെയ്തത് എന്ന് ഞാൻ ആലോചിക്കുകയായിരുന്നു. How fortunate you are. And I was thinking such a wonderful gathering and function like this might not happen any of other schools in the Calicut city. I do congratulate Mr. Hanif Azari, Mr. Dilshad and the team of MIS for having arranged such a fantabulous program for the students of grade 10 even before the examination. You know, my dear students, as has been already mentioned by my previous speakers, Markaz is upholding a great value of shaping a culture. So that culture is most important than everything. That culture is more important than the marks and grades which you are going to grab in the examination. How far you are able to withstand and maintain that culture in your whole life, that matters everything. Other than all these kinds of arrangements and all these fantabulous systems which is set for you, the culture stands first. Especially in this complex era, the scenario is becoming worse and worse day by day. But still we have to stand with that culture. Culture of respect, culture of obedience, culture of discipline, culture of humanity, culture of charity. This is what Markaz is standing for. This is how we are all respecting you people, especially the students, being the students of Markaz. My dear students and my most beloved parents, I would like to say one single word to the parents. You have selected the best school to provide education for your kids, no doubt. The building which was erected maybe last year, before that, it was full of inconvenience and limitations, but still we could manage to send out the best products of Markaz International School. And I could say that, especially by knowing the past of this school, this outgoing batch of 2023 may be the best students in this school. They could showcase their abilities and talents, not just in the answer papers in the examination, but also in most of the areas. Wherever they touch, definitely that became wonderful, and a lot of laurels they brought to the school, and golden feathers they stitched on the cap of the school. My dear students, you can be proud of that. This year witnessed a lot of victorious moments in sports, arts, Kalolsavs, in other fests, science fest, language fest, and in all the areas. Wherever we go, we can see at least in the scoreboard, maybe first, second or third Markaz International School. You are great, no doubt. This spirit and this kind of vision, definitely you should carry forward for your further studies. That is all from me. Thank you. Have a nice day. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Thank you, sir, for your powerful words in 5 minutes. And we'll go considering the students. Up next, we have a renowned international trainer, powerful speaker, a person who has helped almost hundreds of thousands of people in different domains. He's an NLP practitioner and Heal Your Life USA certified coach and great academician, principal of Calicut Girls Higher Secondary School, the first one in the city or in Kerala to get NABIT certification in general education. Also a person of steering committee of SCRT Kerala and many more. And fortunately, the parent also of MIS. Abdul, sir, for your valuable words. Please, let's listen to him. Give a big round of applause to the great leader, the change maker who has helped thousands of students across the country to change and empower their life to great potential. Mr. Abdumanipuram, onto the mic point. 5 minutes.
Dear graduates, distinguished guests, faculty members, parents, and teachers, I'm honored to be standing here today at this momentous occasion. First of all, let me congratulate to the graduating class of 22-23 on successfully completing your academic journey. This is a significant milestone in your lives, and you should be proud of your achievement. I would like to acknowledge the presence of the former Vice Chancellor of Aligarh Muslim University and Cochin University of Science and Technology, and the person whose brain was behind the textbook that you have been studying for the last 5 to 7 years. When there was a discussion whether the consecutive system has to be implemented fully or behavior system has to be followed, I think it was Dr. Professor Aziza who mixed both constructivism and behaviorism in a practical way into the present textbook. I don't know how many of you are aware of that. Such a great personality is here in front of you now. So we have graced us with your valuable time and wisdom. Thank you for your joining today, sir. Today, I would like to talk an entirely different topic. That is reshaping the way we learn and work. That is nothing but artificial intelligence. AI has become an integral part of our lives, and it is transforming every sector, including education. It is changing the way we teach, learn, and interact with knowledge. The AI, the artificial intelligence in education, is not limited to teaching and learning. It is going to influence every nook and corner of education. The evaluation, the scaffolding, the supporting, the questioning, the answering, everything is going to be influenced by AI in coming generation, in next near future. The AI is going to evaluate the performance, the activities, the assignment, and many, many more things by using the AI. As the graduates now, you are entering a world where AI is becoming more prevalent. It is important to be prepared for this change and to develop the skill and knowledge that will be necessary in an AI-driven world. You will need to be adaptable, flexible, and lifelong learners. You will also need to be creative, critical thinkers who can solve complex problems. And as a parent, I would like to add some more thing. When my daughter has almost completed 7th standard or 8th standard, when the pandemic was filled, the corona affected all walks of life. I was planning to shift from my local village to the city. I thought of different educational institutions, different boards of education, but I selected for my student this school. Why? I know the aim of education is life skill. I don't believe by merely getting full A+, the grades that the students achieve in an examination, in many cases, that is not helping them to get the A+ in life. Why? Most of the present system of education is focusing on only grades in academics. But I really understood Markaz International School is giving equal importance to academics and life skills. I'm sure all of my students, all of the students sitting here, they could experience expertise in different areas of life skill by arranging different activities led by Dilshad sir. My humble request to my student, I don't want you to be as a collector or an engineer or a doctor after 15 years. I don't want you to go and sit in front of an interview board asking, please give me a job, please give me a job, I want a job. Instead of that, I would be happy if you can sit in the interview board and providing job to millions of people. Be an entrepreneur, giving succor and support and empower millions of people becoming an entrepreneur. I do believe this school, this platform, under the leadership of Lidisha sir, has empowered you to dream high, big things, and achieve things, and to lead the nation, and to lead the world. You have been empowered. From my bottom of the heart, I express my gratitude to the authority as a parent, especially to the leaders of the school for empowering, for equipping our children, our students to such a height. So thank you very much. That's all. Bye.
Thank you so much. Now you understand why Dilshad sir is such a visionary. He was also trained at some point of time in his life by Mr. Abdu Manipuram, and what a happy moment for a teacher to see his student perform so well, exceedingly in the heart of the city, and then join his daughter here in the school where he believes, yes, his disciple, his student is the best in town to take care of his daughter. Congratulations to the teacher and the student once again. You can clap a little more. Yes. You're enjoying this aesthetic beauty, ergonomically set classrooms, green buildings and many more with precision and perfection in each and every nook and corner of these classrooms, of this building, of these premises. And today's evening, it was, even though if it is a collective effort, I can't but say that it's the senior AO of Markaz International School, Hanif Azhari, who has persistently said this is how it has to be. I had come here 4 years back also for graduation, but this setup is mind-blowing. Over to Hanif Azhari for his few words, and then we'll slowly move on to the graduation ceremony to distribute the certificates.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillahi walhamdulillah wa salatu wa salamu ala ashrafi rasulillah wa ala alihi al-faizina biridallah amma ba'd. ഏറ്റവും സ്നേഹാദരവ് നിറഞ്ഞ അഭിവന്യ ഗുരു PK അബ്ദുൽ അസീസ് സാർ, വേദിയിലും സദസ്സിലുമുള്ള മാന്യവ്യക്തിത്വങ്ങളെ, എൻ്റെ സ്നേഹനിധികളായ വിദ്യാർത്ഥിനികളെ, ദീർഘമായൊരു പ്രഭാഷണത്തിൻ്റെ സമയമല്ല എന്നെനിക്കറിയാം. വളരെ ചുരുങ്ങിയ വാക്കുകൾ കൊണ്ട് ഞാൻ എൻ്റെ സംസാരം അവസാനിപ്പിക്കും. മർക്കസ് ഇൻ്റർനാഷണൽ സ്കൂളിൻ്റെ 10ാം തരം വിദ്യാർത്ഥികളുടെ ഗ്രാജുവേഷൻ സെറിമണിയിലാണ് ഇന്ന് നാം സംബന്ധിക്കുന്നത്. മുൻകഴിഞ്ഞ പ്രഭാഷകരെല്ലാം നിങ്ങളുടെ ഈ ഒരു അവസരത്തെപ്പറ്റിയും ഈ സ്ഥാപനത്തിൽ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് പഠിക്കാൻ ലഭിച്ച ഭാഗ്യത്തെക്കുറിച്ചും സ്ഥാപനം മുന്നോട്ട് വെക്കുന്ന മഹത്തായ മൂല്യങ്ങളെ നിങ്ങൾ നിലനിർത്തേണ്ടതിനെക്കുറിച്ചും വളരെ വിശദമായി സംസാരിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. നമുക്കറിയുന്നത് പോലെ ഇവിടെ മർക്കസ് എന്ന മഹത്തായ വിദ്യാഭ്യാസ ജീവകാരുണ്യ പ്രസ്ഥാനം ഇവിടെയുള്ള മുഴുവൻ ജനങ്ങളെയും സാമൂഹികമായും മാനുഷികമായും വിദ്യാഭ്യാസപരമായും കൈപ്പിടിച്ചുയർത്തുന്നതിന് വേണ്ടി സ്ഥാപിതമായിട്ടുള്ള വലിയ സ്ഥാപനമാണ്. നേരത്തെ അബ്ദുൽ അസീസ് സർ സൂചിപ്പിച്ചതുപോലെ വലിയൊരു വിഷണറിയുടെ ലീഡർഷിപ്പിന് കീഴിൽ വളർന്ന് പന്തലിക്കുന്ന ഒരു പ്രസ്ഥാനമാണ് മർക്കസ്. ഇപ്പോൾ ഞാൻ ആലോചിക്കുന്നത് ഇവിടെ തന്നെയുള്ള വിശിഷ്ട വ്യക്തികളൊക്കെ തന്നെയും മിക്കവാറും മർക്കസിലെ സ്റ്റുഡൻസാണ്. എഡ്യൂക്കേഷൻ്റെ അസോസിയേറ്റ് ഡയറക്ടർ മിസ്റ്റർ ഉനൈസ് മുഹമ്മദ് മർക്കസിൻ്റെ സ്റ്റുഡൻ്റാണ്. ഈ സ്ഥാപനത്തിൻ്റെ അഭിനന്ദനായ പ്രിൻസിപ്പൽ മിസ്റ്റർ ദിൽഷാദ് മർക്കസിലെ സ്റ്റുഡൻ്റാണ്. എന്നു മാത്രമല്ല, ഇവിടെയുള്ള വിശിഷ്ട അതിഥികളുടെ ശിഷ്യന്മാരാണ് ഈ സ്ഥാപനത്തിന് നേതൃത്വം നൽകുന്നവരും ഇപ്പോഴുള്ള മർക്കസിൻ്റെ സ്കൂൾ രംഗത്ത് പ്രവർത്തിക്കുന്ന ലീഡേഴ്സൊക്കെയും. ദിൽഷാദ് സാറ് നേരത്തെ സൂചിപ്പിച്ച അബ്ദുമാഷിൻ്റെ ശിഷ്യനാണ്. അതുപോലെ ചെറിയ സർവീസൊക്കെയായി ഇവിടെ സേവനം ചെയ്യുന്ന ഞാൻ പി കെ അബ്ദുൽ അസീസ് സാറുടെ എൻ്റെ വൈസ് ചാൻസലറായിരുന്നു അലിഗഡ് യൂണിവേഴ്സിറ്റിയിൽ പഠിക്കുമ്പോൾ. അതുപോലെ അബ്ദുൽ ഖാദർ സാറിൻ്റെ ശിഷ്യരാണ് ദിൽഷാദ് സാറും. അതുപോലെ തന്നെ നമുക്ക് ആങ്കർ ചെയ്യുന്ന മിസ്റ്റർ റിഫായി മർക്കസിൻ്റെ തന്നെയും സ്റ്റുഡൻ്റാണ്. ഇങ്ങനെ വലിയ വലിയ വിദ്യാഭ്യാസ വിചക്ഷണരെ വാർത്തെടുക്കുന്നതിൽ മർക്കസ് ഇതുവരെ വലിയ വലിയ മുന്നേറ്റങ്ങൾ കാഴ്ചവെച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. മഗ്‌രിബിന് മുമ്പ് ZQ KG സ്റ്റുഡൻസിൻ്റെ കോൺവെക്കേഷൻ നടന്നപ്പോൾ അതിലെ വിശിഷ്ടാതിഥിയായിരുന്ന മിസ്റ്റർ അമീർ ഹസൻ ഓസ്ട്രേലിയ, അതുപോലെ റഷീദ് പുന്നശ്ശേരി, അവരൊക്കെയും ഇതുപോലെ മർക്കസിൻ്റെ വിദ്യാർത്ഥികളായിരുന്നു. ഞാനിതാ എന്തിനാണ് പറഞ്ഞത്? നിങ്ങളൊക്കെയും ഭാവിയുടെ വരദാനങ്ങളായി ലോകത്തിൻ്റെ വിവിധ മേഖലകളിൽ സേവനമനുഷ്ഠിക്കാൻ പോന്ന വലിയ വലിയ വ്യക്തിത്വങ്ങളായി മാറാൻ ഉള്ള വിദ്യാർത്ഥികളാണ്. അതിനുള്ള അവസരങ്ങൾക്ക് വേണ്ടിയുള്ള ശ്രമങ്ങളാണ് നിങ്ങൾ ഈ ഗ്രാജുവേഷൻ സെറിമണി കഴിഞ്ഞത് മുതൽ ആരംഭിക്കേണ്ടത്. ഇൻഷാ അല്ലാഹ് നമ്മുടെ വിദ്യാർത്ഥികളുടെ 2 കാര്യങ്ങൾ മാത്രമാണ് എനിക്ക് സൂചിപ്പിക്കാനുള്ളത്. ഒന്ന്, രാജ്യവും ലോകവും അതിവേഗം കുതിക്കുകയാണ്. വിദ്യാഭ്യാസപരമായും ടെക്നോളജിയിലും അതിവേഗം കുതിക്കുകയാണ്. ധാർമ്മികതയുടെയും മാനവികതയുടെയും കാര്യത്തിലാണെങ്കിൽ വളരെ പിറകോട്ട് ദൈനംദിനം പോയിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കുകയാണ്. നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഈ വിദ്യാലയം മർക്കസ് എന്ന മഹത്തായ പ്രസ്ഥാനം പകർന്നു തന്നിട്ടുള്ള അച്ചടക്കവും ധാർമ്മിക ബോധവും എവിടെയും മുറിക്കപ്പെടിക്കുകയും ശരിയായ വീക്ഷണബോധമുള്ള സമൂഹത്തെ തന്നെ നന്മയിലേക്കും ധാർമ്മികതയിലേക്കും നയിക്കുന്ന വലിയ മനുഷ്യരായി നിങ്ങളൊക്കെ മാറണം. നമുക്കറിയാം, കഴിഞ്ഞ ദിവസങ്ങളിലൊക്കെ നാം പത്രമാധ്യമങ്ങൾ കണ്ടുവരികയാണ്, ഏറ്റവും നല്ല സൽക്കർമ്മങ്ങളുടെ നന്മയുടെ വേദികളെയൊക്കെയും ആഭാസങ്ങളാക്കി സ്വന്തം വിവാഹത്തിൻ്റെ വേദികളെപ്പോലും എത്രമാത്രം ഇരപ്പാക്കാൻ പറ്റുമെന്ന ഗവേഷണത്തിലാണ് ഈ പുതിയ തലമുറ ഇന്ന്. അവിടെ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് മർക്കസ് പകർന്നുന്ന, ഈ അധ്യാപകർ പകർന്നുതന്ന മഹാനായ ഇതിൻ്റെ ശില്പി ബഹുന്നരായ കാന്തപുരം ഉസ്താദ് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് പകർന്നു തന്നിട്ടുള്ള ധാർമ്മിക ബോധം, മൂല്യബോധം, അത് നിങ്ങളെ നയിക്കട്ടെ എന്ന് മാത്രം അഭിലഷിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് ഞാൻ എൻ്റെ വാക്കുകൾ ഉപസംഹരിക്കുന്നു. അസ്സലാമു അലൈക്കും വറഹ്മത്തുള്ളാഹി വബറകാതുഹു.
Next, how can we exclude for the representation of all the parents? We have a PTA president, Nisar Chinidat, will speak a few words in his felicitation address. May I call on behalf of all your parents and all the parents of this school, PTA President Mr. Nisar, to give few words.
അസ്സലാമു അലൈക്കും വറഹ്മത്തുള്ളാഹി വബറകാതുഹു. ഏറ്റവും സ്നേഹം നിറഞ്ഞ അഭിമന്യ ഗുരു പ്രൊഫസർ അബ്ദുൽ അസീസ് സാർ, ബഹുമാനപ്പെട്ട പ്രിൻസിപ്പൽ ഖാദർ സാർ, ഉനൈസ് മുഹമ്മദ്, മറ്റ് വേദിയിലിരിക്കുന്ന പ്രമുഖ വ്യക്തിത്വങ്ങളെ, അതിലേറെ എൻ്റെ മുന്നിലിരിക്കുന്ന പ്രിയ രക്ഷിതാക്കളെ, പേരൻറ്റിൻ്റെ പ്രതിനിധിയായി വന്ന് 2 വാക്ക് സംസാരിക്കണം എന്ന് ആവശ്യപ്പെട്ടതുകൊണ്ടാണ് ഇവിടെ എഴുന്നേറ്റ് നിന്നത്. അൽഹംദുലില്ലാ, വളരെയധികം സന്തോഷം തോന്നുന്നു. മുൻ പ്രഭാഷകരൊക്കെ സൂചിപ്പിച്ചതുപോലെ ഒരുപാട് അർത്ഥവത്തായ ചിന്താപൂർണമായ പ്രഭാഷണങ്ങൾ നാം കേട്ടു. ഏതായാലും എൻ്റെ മുന്നിലിരിക്കുന്ന പ്രിയ വിദ്യാർത്ഥികളോട് പറയാനുള്ളത്, ഒട്ടുമിക്ക വിദ്യാർത്ഥികളും 12 വർഷത്തോളം ഇവിടെ പഠിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടാവുമെന്ന് കരുതുന്നു, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ അതിൽ കുറഞ്ഞ വർഷങ്ങൾ. ഉനൈസ് സാറൊക്കെ ഇവിടെ സൂചിപ്പിച്ചതുപോലെ മർക്കസ് എ ഷേപ്പിംഗ് എ കൾച്ചർ എന്ന ഒരു ആപ്തവാക്യം നാം ഉൾക്കൊള്ളണം എന്നതാണ് എൻ്റെ പ്രിയ വിദ്യാർത്ഥികളോട് എനിക്ക് പറയാനുള്ളത്. നമ്മൾ 10-12 വർഷം പഠിച്ച ഒരു ആത്മീയ ചൈതന്യവും ഒരു സംസ്കാരവും ഇനി മുന്നോട്ടുള്ള പാതയിലേക്ക് അത് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് പ്രചോദനമാകണമെന്ന് ഒന്നുകൂടി ഉറപ്പിച്ചു പറയാണ്. കാരണം നാളെ ഈ വിദ്യാർത്ഥികൾ മറ്റ് വേദികളിലെത്തിയാൽ ഇത് മർക്കസിൻ്റെ പ്രൊഡക്റ്റാണ് എന്ന് വളരെ അഭിമാനത്തോടു കൂടി നമുക്ക് പറയാനും മറ്റുള്ളവരത് പങ്കുവെക്കാനും സാധിക്കട്ടെ എന്ന് ആശംസിക്കുന്നു. അതിലേറെ എൻ്റെ രക്ഷിതാക്കളോട് പറയുന്നത്, കഴിഞ്ഞ പ്രഭാഷകരൊക്കെ പറഞ്ഞതുപോലെ ഞാനും എൻ്റെ മകളും ഇന്ന് 10ാം ക്ലാസ്സിലെ നിങ്ങളുടെ കൂടെ ഗ്രാജുവേഷനിൽ പങ്കെടുക്കുന്നൊരു കുട്ടിയുടെ ഉപ്പയാണ്. നമ്മൾ തിരഞ്ഞെടുത്തത് തെറ്റായി പോയിട്ടില്ല എന്ന ഒരു സത്യം കൂടി ഇവിടെ വെളിപ്പെടുത്തുകയാണ്. ബഹുമാനപ്പെട്ട ഷെയ്ഖുന എ.പി. ഉസ്താദ് ആരോഗ്യമുള്ള ദീർഘായുസ് കൊടുക്കട്ടെ. ഈ ഉമ്മത്തിനെ നയിക്കാൻ ഇനിയും ഒരുപാട് കാലം നമ്മുടെ കൂടെ നയിക്കാൻ ആഫിയത്തുള്ള ദീർഘായുസ് കൊടുക്കട്ടെ എന്ന് പ്രാർത്ഥിക്കുന്നു. മഹാവ്യക്തിത്വം നമുക്ക് വേണ്ടി രാപ്പകലില്ലാതെ, പ്രത്യേകിച്ചും ഈ ഒരു സ്ഥാപനത്തിന് വേണ്ടി ഞാൻ വിശ്വസിക്കുന്നു മറ്റ് മർക്കസിൻ്റെ മറ്റ് ഗ്രൂപ്പ് ഓഫ് സ്കൂളുണ്ടെങ്കിലും ഈ ഒരു സ്ഥാപനത്തിന് വേണ്ടി എത്രത്തോളം ആത്മാർത്ഥമായി പ്രവർത്തിച്ചു എന്നതിൻ്റെ ഒരു മകുടോദാഹരണമാണ് ഈ ഭംഗിയായ കെട്ടിടവും അതിൻ്റെ സൗകര്യങ്ങളും. അപ്പോൾ ഇത്തരം സൗകര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ കഴിഞ്ഞകാല വിദ്യാർത്ഥികൾ ചിലപ്പോൾ അതൊക്കെ ആസ്വദിക്കാതെ പോയതായിരിക്കും. എൻ്റെ മുന്നിലെ വിദ്യാർത്ഥിനികൾ ഇപ്പോൾ ഒരു വർഷമെങ്കിലും അത് ആസ്വദിച്ചു എന്ന ഒരു സത്യം കൂടി മനസ്സിലാക്കിക്കൊണ്ട് ഇനിയുള്ള കാലങ്ങൾ തിരഞ്ഞെടുക്കേണ്ടത്, കാരണം അത്രയും അലീമസമായ ഒരു അന്തരീക്ഷത്തിലൂടെയാണ് ഈ ലോകം കടന്നു പോകുന്നത്. മയക്കുമരുന്നുകളൊക്കെ വളരെ ദൂരെയല്ല, നമ്മുടെ നാട്ടിൻ പുറത്ത് നമ്മുടെ വീടിൻ്റെ ചുറ്റളവിലേക്ക് എത്തുന്ന ഒരു ദുഷിച്ച അല്ലെങ്കിൽ വളരെ മലീമസമായ ഒരു കാലഘട്ടത്തിലൂടെയാണ് ഇന്ന് ലോകം കടന്നു പോകുന്നത്. അതിൽ നിന്നൊക്കെ മാറി ഞാൻ മർക്കസിൻ്റെ ഒരു പ്രൊഡക്റ്റാണ്, അത് ഉത്തമമായ ഒരു സംസ്കാരത്തിൻ്റെ ഉടമകളാണ് എന്ന് വരുത്തി തീർത്തുകൊണ്ട് ഈ സമൂഹത്തിന് മാതൃകയാകണമെന്ന ഒരു സത്യവും ഒരു ആശംസയും നൽകിക്കൊണ്ട് ഞാൻ എൻ്റെ വാക്കുകൾ ഉപസംഹരിക്കുന്നു. അസ്സലാമു അലൈക്കും വറഹ്മത്തുള്ളാഹി വബറകാതുഹു.
Thank you, sir. May I request all the dignitaries to please stand up and the graduating students make their way. First, it is 10th A student. Students are ready. Let the graduation music be played to welcome 10th A students to the stage. Before that, a little wishes pending, which is there from Sadr Ustad and Assistant AO, will be delivered after 10th A receives their certificates. One will be after 10th A, one after 10th B, and so on. So here comes the students. Are you ready? Sound system. Music, please. Parents, they are waiting until you clap. Louder. When the music is on, you can stop. Till then, clap. Don't leave them to delay. Food is getting cold. Yes, here we have. We have 10th year students, and first it's Adnan PK. He's a very thoughtful and calm person, a talented writer too. Takes up the responsibility in needy situation. Next we have well-behaved and pleasant, with a strong sense of responsibility and a talented artist, Adil Muhammad. An energetic and entertaining student, well liked by his fellow students for his enthusiasm in serving others, Amin Rahman KP. A good-natured boy, difficult to find these days, well-disciplined and creative person, a student with a lot of inherent caliber and highly ambitious, Azal Usman PP. The person who will come next is very polite and well-behaved, shows empathetic approach towards his fellow beings and teachers, a footballer and excellent graphic designer, Hanan Shahir. A A self-motivated and enthusiastic learner, a smart and responsible person, excellent anchor too, amazing presentation skills, always maintains the class. Hayan Mehbooben. Up next, polite, student, cooperative, well-dressed and pleasant always, Inshan PP. Very energetic person with great affinity towards learning and academic activities. A very pleasant and participates in numerous activity, Muhammad Anshad. A highly responsible student with a lot of potentialities. He's a good leader. Then we have ambitious, sincere and sophisticated person with this matured behavior. A passionate learner, obedient son and loving friend, awesome singer and state level Kalaulsa winner, Muhammad Bilal. He's frank, energetic, excellent footballer, strong-minded, never feels hopeless and has a courage to stand up to the challenge, Muhammad Irfan TK. Muhammad Shihan, a lovely personality and willing to serve and show a very positive attitude towards life, very honest and also Arabana winner in Kerala state. Muhammad Fazal, very polite and respectful, a silent warrior, the talented in multiple areas, excellent in academics and a great footballer. A cheerful, humorous, a person who cracks jokes. Fincher, where he is an energy booster for his friends. IME and State Kalolsa winner, multi-talented guy. We have an ambitious student, very serious and having positive attitude, interested in scientific engagements and good in academics as well, Muhammad Ismail A. Up next, Muhammad Junaid, a lovely personality, and he energizes his surrounding with positive attitude and great communication skill, an active member of the class, Muhammad Junaid. Oh, the person with the mesmerizing voice of MAS, and all stages being charged with blessed magical words with a mellifluous melody, a good nature, well-disciplined, backbone of IME State Art Festival, Muhammad Midlaj VP, the person who recited prayer for us. Then we have Muhammad Miftab, an energetic, outspoken person. He speaks his heart out, a great singer and footballer, good in boxing and coco. Then Muhammad Minhar, calm and sturdy worker, strong mindset, never feels hopeless and has a courage to stand to challenges. Muhammad Rinshad PA, a very humble and responsible person, a passionate reader, is a great winner of 2 major state events at Kerala Kalotsav. Muhammad Zayan, a very interesting, amusing and a smart student with a positive attitude towards academics and cutie pie of the class. Sehat MP, cheerful person with sincerity and respect, is honest and open-minded, smiles and spreads a lot of energy in the class. Umar Abdullah PV, a multifaceted student with excellent analytical and comprehensive capability, with artistic skill, a person who is being sparkling success in various competition, is very helpful for teachers as well. That's 10th A for you. Before 10th B proceeds, Aman TP, Dicky of MIS, a very charming and positive personality. Conducts a good listener, very numerous person. He's a good footballer as well. Next we have Muhammad Adil, a calm and sober personality, humble to learn and grasp everything, well-dressed, well-mannered. Finhal Muhammad PK, the young farmer of 10th B, loves to farm and takes the surroundings well and sets up indoor gardens and feeds the fishes inside the camps. Muhammad Sabih Ghafoor, a lovely personality who is willing to show empathetic approach and serves his classmates. A very responsible, brotherly person. Lizam Jafar Harris, is a kind and respectful person, very open-hearted, great footballer. Middle-aged person with energetic nature and a good sportsmanship with active mind. Next, Mishal, very creative and humorous, does everything in a classy manner. Muhammad Leon AP, very matured and friendly. Students, make sure your caps are proper, aligned. Vishal T, very creative person, does everything with a classy touch. Muhammad Leon, very matured and friendly person, with an excellent leadership skills and winner of light music in Kerala State, Kalotsu and IME. Muhammad Roshan, a very dedicated learner, calm and quiet with a lot of leadership skills and sportsmanship. Muhammad Safwan, a person with the comedian of class 10th B. He makes the class very positive and gives a big smile. A good vocal artist and has grabbed a lot of position to the institute. A great footballer as well. Muhammad Abu Bakr Sufyan is a calm and quiet, a curious person, very obedient, a good writer, a reader, and with a lot of leadership quality. Muhammad Fadi, person with a helping mind. He makes his work up to date, very obedient and carries a charming personality. He plays duff so well that he's grabbed a state championship as well. Muhammad Adil CKP is the naughtiest in the class, at the same time very open-minded and energy booster. Muhammad Hafiz KK, a fabulous person, a great footballer and charming, makes his work up to date. Muhammad Nafil, the head boy of MIS, with a magical voice and a great leadership skill. State Kalolsa winner as well. Muhammad Shamil, another footballer with a charming smile and positive attitude. Muhammad Sinan, has a mysterious smile in his face, a good footballer and takes the initiative to maintain the class clean, neat and tidy. Muhammad Sinan PK, all the boys are calm and quiet. I don't know why it is in MIS, but Muhammad Sinan PK with positivity, lots of positivity and admiration towards the school and teachers. Muhammad Zahi, who has a magical voice, great listener with beautiful handwriting, and always carries a friendly approach. Rashid Bibi, oh, mysterious boy of 10th B, with a great outlook and new ways he gets involved. Shanid Anas, teacher's pet, cooperates very good with the teachers, good in AI, artificial intelligence, and always concerned about problem solving and feelings of his peers. Sinan Abdurrahman, the musky boy of 10th B, always in mask. Today he is not. Keeps a positive attitude and has a melodious voice. He's without mask today. Umar Rahan, with good leadership skills, kind, and is very helpful when interacting with his friends. Umar Ibn Abdul Nazir Ali Kepi, a young farmer of 10th B, is a good in artificial intelligence as well. He's a nature lover. That's it from 10th B. Now we have 10C. The girls make their way to the stage. Amani VP, Sugata Kumari of MIS, a very polite and innocent, a charming person. She's always helpful to others. Next, Amina Sia, the love stock of 10C. She's a charming, spreads a lot of positive energy around. She has a quality of staying together. Ashika Jahan, very innocent girl, the good story writer, have won a lot of prizes in school arts and IME district, has a mysterious smile. She's very good in academics. Aisha Huda CK, a good artist, has done lots of glass painting and bottle art. She is very silent and polite, minds her own business. Aisha Noura, the Mary Com of MIS. She holds gold medal in hand, in her handwriting, district level boxing competition. She carries a sweet smile, never mess with her. Very good in studies. Aisha Shifa, all-rounder of MIS, educational minister, very helpful. Fatima Dia, a friendly girl, always smiling and very disciplined in her activities. Fatima Farha, chatterbox, talks a lot with unique ideas, a good reader and listener. Fatima Fida, person with a positive outlook. She takes initiative and looks for new things. Fatima Hanna Pipi, yo-yo girl of 10C. She has a melodious voice, participating in Qawwali, patriotic song and burda. She is aesthetic in nature and studious. Fatima Haya, very techy, tech-savvy and honest girl with a lot of admirable character, a great athlete as well. Fatima Ishal AK, very humble, cute-looking, and good in curricular and co-curricular activities. Very good writer. Fatima Mahbooba carries a melodious voice, committed to doing her best, and she works very hard. Fatima Mubaraka CP, she is innovative and creative students. Ramanujun of MIS and exhibits her skills in math, science and social. She tackled the challenge with positivity. Fatima Sana, she shows impressive growth in several academic areas and her progress is commendable. Hanasi, calligrapher of 10th standard student. She's a very talented artist and dedicated to her work. Juni Khadija, the head girl of MIS, proud student of 10th standard. She is impressive and extremely commendable in school academics, co-curricular and fantastic student in different ways. Khadija Sia, mentor of 10C, very mature, always helping others and up to date. Khadija Barza, PT Usha of MIS, very good in singing, Qawwali Burda and a very good duff player as well. We have few more students before you munching. Lamia PK, light music singer of 10C. She is very helpful towards and a public girl. Liana Daida, the funniest girl of 10C, with a positive smile and eager to participate in school level activities. Liana Daida. Mariam Zera, she is the heart of her class, an excellent speaker and fantastic presenter. A studious girl. Naja Khadija, STEM Minister of MIS, a cheerful girl, always with a helping mindset, a very good singer. Naja Khadija. Namia Fatima, the costume designer with a sweet smile and very friendly towards her friends and teachers. Costume designer. Up next, Nashwa, a polite girl with a positive response for everything and working very hard. Rasha Firoz, a good writer, courteous, and she has good manners in classroom, uses instinct to deal with independently in the positive way. Rasmia Minat, Shreya Ghoshal of the school, a very good singer, good-natured person, and her works are done on time. Rinsha Fatima, a very active and dedicated girl, looking forward for new ways. UAR Fatima Nouria, anchor of 10th standard, sweetest girl with a charming smile, a good badminton player. And that's it. Before the group photo now, may I ask the guests, everybody. We have the graduate speaker, two of them. Please come forward. And before that, let Sadr start. Give a few words of felicitation address by Sadr Ustad Abdul Kalam Azad Saqafi to deliver a few words. By then the students, two of them will give their graduation speech. Welcome Sadr Ustad.
Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah wa ala alihi al-faizina biridallah ma ba'd. നിങ്ങൾക്കിന്നിവിടെ സന്നദ്ധാനം തന്നു കഴിഞ്ഞു. നമ്മുടെ ചീഫ് ഗസ്റ്റ് സൂചിപ്പിച്ചൊരു വിഷയം മാത്രം അടിവരയിട്ട് പറയുകയാണ്. നിങ്ങളുടെ തുടർ പഠനത്തിനുള്ള ഒരു പാസ്പോർട്ടാണ് നിങ്ങളുടെ കയ്യിൽ കിട്ടിയിട്ടുള്ളത്. നിങ്ങൾ തുടർന്ന് പഠിക്കാൻ, പഠനത്തിൻ്റെ യാത്ര ചെയ്യാൻ, നിങ്ങൾ ആരംഭിക്കാൻ ഫിസിക്കലി മെൻ്റലി നിങ്ങൾ ഏബിൾ ആണ് എന്നുള്ള ഒരു പാസ്പോർട്ട് മാത്രമാണ് നിങ്ങൾക്കിപ്പോൾ നൽകിയിട്ടുള്ളത്. പഠനം ഇനിയും ഒരുപാട് നിങ്ങളുടെ മുന്നിൽ പരന്നു കിടക്കുകയാണ്. സാറിവിടെ സൂചിപ്പിച്ചു, ആയിരക്കണക്കിന് മേഖലകൾ പഠനത്തിൽ പാരാവാരം പോലെ നിങ്ങളുടെ മുന്നിലുണ്ട്. എല്ലാ മേഖലകളിലും നിങ്ങൾ പോയി തിളങ്ങി നിൽക്കണം എന്നുള്ളതാണ് നമ്മുടെ സ്ഥാപനം ആഗ്രഹിക്കുന്നത്. അതിനുവേണ്ട എല്ലാ ആത്മീയവും ഭൗതികവുമായ എല്ലാ മേഖലകളിലുള്ള ശിക്ഷണങ്ങളും നിങ്ങൾക്ക് തന്നു കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഉനൈസ് സാർ സൂചിപ്പിച്ചു, നിങ്ങളൊക്കെ പ്രിയപ്പെട്ട എ.പി. ഉസ്താദിൻ്റെ ശിഷ്യന്മാരാണ്, അവിടുത്തെ തർബീയത്തിലുള്ള ആളുകളാണ്. നിങ്ങളുടെ ജീവിതത്തിൽ ലഭിക്കുന്ന ഏറ്റവും വലിയ അനർഘ നിമിഷങ്ങളിൽ പ്രധാനപ്പെട്ട ഒന്നാണ്. ആയതുകൊണ്ട് നിങ്ങളുടെ ജീവിതത്തിൽ മുഴുവൻ ആ മൊറാലിറ്റി നിങ്ങൾ എപ്പോഴും കാത്തു സൂക്ഷിക്കണം. ജീവിതത്തിൻ്റെ ഏത് മേഖലയിലും നിങ്ങളുടെ മൊറാലിറ്റി ആയിരിക്കണം നിങ്ങളെ നിയന്ത്രിക്കേണ്ടത്. അതിന് നാഥൻ തൗഫീക്ക് നൽകട്ടെ എന്ന് മാത്രം ആശംസിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് അവസാനിപ്പിക്കുന്നു. അസ്സലാമു അലൈക്കും.
Thank you so much. The administrative officer, Luqman Misbahi, few words. He needs a lot of appraisal, but I think his works all the students knows. I haven't taken much time to introduce him. He's the person who is here full time to do and take care of day-to-day activities at school in a smooth manner.
അസ്സലാമു അലൈക്കും വറഹ്മത്തുള്ളാഹി വബറകാതുഹു. ഏറ്റവും സ്നേഹം നിറഞ്ഞ വിശിഷ്ട വ്യക്തികളെ, എൻ്റെ മുമ്പിലിരിക്കുന്ന വിദ്യാർത്ഥിനികൾ, രക്ഷിതാക്കൾ, നമ്മുടെ സ്കൂളിൽ നിന്നും ഈ വർഷം 10ാം ക്ലാസ് പഠനം പൂർത്തിയാക്കി ഉപരിപഠനത്തിന് വേണ്ടി പുറപ്പെടാനുള്ള വിദ്യാർത്ഥികളാണ് നിങ്ങളൊക്കെ. വിദ്യാർത്ഥി ജീവിതത്തിലെ വളരെ പ്രധാനപ്പെട്ട ഒരു കാലം, ഒരു സമയം നിങ്ങളിൽ നിന്നും കഴിഞ്ഞുപോയി. 12 വർഷത്തോളം നമ്മുടെ സ്കൂളിൽ പഠനം പൂർത്തിയാക്കി തുടർ പഠനത്തിന് വേണ്ടി മറ്റുള്ള കോളേജുകളും എല്ലാം ആശ്രയിക്കേണ്ടവരാണ് നിങ്ങൾ. വേദിയിലുള്ള വിശിഷ്ട വ്യക്തികളൊക്കെ സൂചിപ്പിച്ചതുപോലെ നമ്മുടെ സംസ്കാരവും നമ്മുടെ അച്ചടക്കവും എല്ലാം കാത്തു സൂക്ഷിച്ചുകൊണ്ടായിരിക്കണം നമ്മുടെ മുമ്പോട്ടുള്ള ജീവിതം. ഏത് മേഖലയിൽ നാം എത്തിപ്പെട്ടാലും മർക്കസിലെ വിദ്യാർത്ഥികൾ അവർ എന്നും നന്മയുള്ളവരാണ്, സംസ്കാരമുള്ളവരാണ്, അച്ചടക്കമുള്ളവരാണ്, നല്ല കുട്ടികളാണ് എന്ന് പറയിപ്പിക്കുന്ന രീതിയിൽ നമ്മൾ മാറണം. വീടിനും വീട്ടുകാർക്കും നാടിനും നാട്ടുകാർക്കും ഉപകാരമുള്ള മക്കളാവണം നമ്മുടെ ടീച്ചേഴ്സ്, സ്ഥാപനത്തിൻ്റെ അധികാരികൾ, ഇതിനു വേണ്ടി സൗകര്യം ചെയ്തു തന്ന മാനേജ്മെൻറ്റ്, എല്ലാവരും നിങ്ങൾക്ക് വേണ്ടി പ്രവർത്തിക്കുന്നവരാണ്. നിങ്ങളുടെ നല്ലൊരു ജീവിതം മുന്നിൽ കണ്ടുകൊണ്ടാണ് ഇത്തരം സജ്ജീകരണങ്ങളൊക്കെ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഒരുക്കി തരുന്നത്. നിങ്ങൾക്ക് വേണ്ട എല്ലാവിധ അംഗീകാരവും നമ്മുടെ സ്കൂളിൻ്റെ പ്രിൻസിപ്പൽ ദിൽഷാദ് സാർ, മറ്റുള്ള ടീച്ചേഴ്സ് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് നൽകിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്ന അവസാന ഘട്ടം വരെ. ഞാൻ ദീർഘിപ്പിക്കുന്നില്ല. ഈ ഒരു സന്തോഷമുള്ള വേളയിൽ എല്ലാവിധ ഭാവുകങ്ങളും ഭാവിയിൽ വലിയ വലിയ ഉയരങ്ങളിലെത്താൻ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് അള്ളാഹു അനുഗ്രഹം ചൊരിഞ്ഞു തരുമാറാകട്ടെ എന്ന് പ്രാർത്ഥന ആശംസയായി നേർന്നുകൊണ്ട് ഞാൻ നിർത്തുന്നു. അസ്സലാമു അലൈക്കും വറഹ്മത്തുള്ളാഹി വബറകാതുഹു.
Our academic coordinator and HM will give their felicitation address, a very short one. Then the graduating students are there, Juni Khadija and Muhammad Nafil. So, Ma'am Suma, academic coordinator, Markaz International School.
Good evening everyone, respected dignitaries. First of all, I would like to congratulate all the students who have graduated today. And as many of our dignitaries have said, dreams is what will make you. So dream, follow your dreams and be determined so that you reach your goals. So I wish you all the best for your examination and your future. Thank you.
Ma'am Geeta, the long-serving HM of MIS. You can see with the way the students clap for her after her speech.
Respected dignitaries on and of the dais, a warm good evening to one and all. Here the speakers spoke a lot about charity, moral values, social values, etc. Why they are speaking these, keep on repeating, why? They are reminding you what is the roles and responsibilities of a child, student, person, human being. So you have to maintain these all the values in your life. Okay? Then this is a special day for us, and it is a memorable day in your life also. High school graduation is the first step in journey over your lives. So all of you, please enjoy this moment with your family and friends. And more than that, today around 30-35 students attended their ICT examination. We got a good comment from the invigilators. So maintain these all those things, and I wish very best in your future life and the examination. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you so much. Up next, Muhammad Nafil for graduation speech.
Good evening and a warm welcome to our guests, respected principal, beloved teachers, proud parents and dear friends. As the head boy of Markaz International, it's a honor and privilege to address you on this occasion of our graduation ceremony. We, the passing out batch, have worked hard to reach this milestone in our academic journey. I'm also grateful for the support of every teacher who has dedicated their time and experience to educate and guide us. I'm grateful to have been a part of a community that values education and recognize the importance of learning, and I am proud of each and everyone. Today, we celebrate not only our achievements, but also the memories, the friendships, and the lessons that have shaped us into the individuals that we are today. As we move forward, let us carry us with the lessons we have learned, the memories we have made, and the friendship we have formed. Thank you.
Up next, head girl Juni Khadija for graduation speech. The last speech for the day before we go for a group photo. I request the students to stay in 3 lines. Please be ready. 10th A.
Thank you for inviting me. Respected principal, chief guest, and other dignitaries on the dais. Teachers, non-teaching staffs, ustads, parents, and my dear friends. A very warm good evening to one and all. We gathered here today to celebrate a milestone in a grand display. The passing out batch of 2022-23, ready to depart with memories to cherish and a beating heart. We have come so far since first we began. Now we take a stand. We have learned so much beyond the math, science, and literature about friendship and life and doing our best. I am grateful to my parents for their wise decision to send me to this great school and supporting me in any situation. Unlike most of you, I have not been here for the past 10 or 12 years. But the last 2 years here, I have discovered the talents I never knew I had and sharpened my skills. Our batch has made histories, a tale to unfold with achievements so great that will never grow old. From the state level IAME auditorium, where we took the lead breaking records, to the state level Kerala School Kalolsavam, where we achieved, and a lot more achievement. I really appreciate the hard work. We may be facing the coming board exam, but our memories won't fade of the days that we were here, the laughter and the shade. Like the support each and every teacher gives you when you need them, And when you're nervous, they cheer you and make you unbreakable. Or the school tour we had together, exploring and experiencing different places together, and being on one of the happiest days in our life. To our teachers and staffs, we give big cheer for the unwavering support and guidance. They've shaped us into leaders, ready to take flight with confidence and capability, shining so bright as we move ahead and leave this place behind. Let's remember the lessons we have learned that are so kind. Whether we see each other or wherever we will be, success will be ours and have no fears. So let's embrace the future with open heart and hands, and never forget the bond we have formed. On this distant land, the spirit of Markaz will always be with us as we journey on with memories so less stress. Once more, let's cheer for the batch of 2022-23, for the milestones achieved and the dreams we pursue. We have worked and are working so hard to succeed, and I sure our future is bright with no need to think. Thank you. Have a nice day.
That was so wonderful. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Grade 10A, onto the stage for a group photo. 3 layers. Please walk soon, boys. Now, untie your threads. Hold the cap in right hand. Yes, cap in your hand, right hand. Certificate in left hand. Make sure you don't throw it at guests. All of you. And you have to pick up the cap and leave the stage, not otherwise. 3, 2, 1. Yes, go! And that's how you have done it. Pick up the cap and here, plug in the mobile. Okay, boys, on camera. Don't worry about the running camera, they will catch you. Focus front. Leave the muscles that it will go and never come back. Hold it, it should come to your head. 3.
Wow, this is handmade, handicraft. It's done by Ismail. He's holding it. And this was few years ago during the lockdown season. He has started it. And I have seen it in a status, and I visited his farm to see it. And now, see, while he was studying in our campus, crazy ground. അപ്പോൾ ഇങ്ങനെ ചെറിയ ചെറിയ കൃതികളൊക്കെ ഉണ്ടാകുമ്പോൾ ആണ് ഏറ്റവും ഭംഗിയുള്ള കലാകൃതികളൊക്കെ കുട്ടികളിൽ രൂപപ്പെടും. അതിനുള്ള സ്പേസ് സ്കൂളും രക്ഷിതാക്കളും വീട്ടുകാരൊക്കെ കൊടുക്കുമ്പോൾ ഇങ്ങനെ മികവാർന്ന തരത്തിൽ വലിയ രൂപത്തിൽ തന്നെയുള്ള കലാ പ്രകടനങ്ങൾ നമ്മുടെ കാഴ്ചകളിൽ കാണാം. This is highly precious